one of the things that they do, of course, because of every Star Wars fan wants to know about these things, is the typical Star Wars intro stuff. And then, depending on what class you choose, it does, you know, the Jedi Consular, because I'm making a Jedi Consular. Why don't we just skip this, though, because it's pretty boring. Don't you think? Okay. Spacebar. And then, like other MMOs, there's like a intro cinematic. This is, of course, like I say, it's a beta. It's still early on. So it takes a little bit of... take it with a grain of salt. If you are a Star Wars fan, I do apologize that I'm not super excited about this game, but it does not look like it's going to be any good. Here comes Fatty McFatty. And I've got cheek scars, apparently. I just wasn't really paying attention on that one. Alright, we're looking at stuff. Cinematic. Just kind of walking around, saying hi. What's up, everybody? I am a guy.
Padawan. I heard your shuttle arriving. I am Master C.O. Bacard of the Jedi Council. Welcome to Tython. This is the ancestral home of our order, where the Jedi first came to be, and where our most promising Padawans complete their training.
I'm excited to be here.
First Jedi walked, trained where they trained. It's quite an honor.
So eager. You and your new master should get along nicely. Your instructors tell me that even in childhood you had a remarkable connection to the Force. We haven't seen such power in decades. I was hoping your new master would be here. Yuan left her dig site and is returning to Tython specifically to train you.
And yet she's late.
So keen to train me. You'd think she'd show up on time.
The Jedi Master's time is rarely her own. Patience. Recall the Jedi Code.
Oh yeah, by the way, through all the cinematics, this is general chat happening in the corner.
There is no ignorance. There is knowledge. There is no passion. There is serenity.
Blah blah blah.
There is no chaos.
There's no...
There is harmony.
Okay.
There is no death.
There's no...
There is the Force.
Okay.
This is Yuan.
Is there anything else there isn't anything of that I might want to know about?
Arrive safely, my Padawan. I'm sorry I can't greet you properly, but we already have a crisis on our hands.
This crisis is the reason you were delayed.
Precisely. Tython is a treasure trove of ancient Jedi relics. Recently, our researchers uncovered several teaching holograms, but they've not been fully studied. These holograms may be records of the founders of the Jedi Order. They're absolutely irreplaceable. But a large group of flesh raiders has begun rampaging through that region. Those priceless holograms are in danger.
Okay.
Is there a way to protect the holograms?
Someone must slip past the flesh raiders to recover these holograms projectors. I intend this to be the first task of your training.
No, Yuan. You can't risk a Padawan against flesh raiders, even for such important artifacts.
A Padawan who was stronger in the Force at 4 years old than I was at 15? Gifted students need greater challenges.
Okay.
I was hoping
Good.
you'd treat my abilities with the respect they deserve.
Pride is not a Jedi virtue, Padawan. Nor is overconfidence.
The holograms are in the Nards.
Blah, blah, blah.
Be vigilant.
So,
That region has dangers of its own. If you encounter any difficulties, contact me on this holo communicator. When you have the holograms, meet me at the Jedi Temple. We have much to discuss.
right. Much to discuss. Alright. So the first thing you should know about fat Twi'leks is that they dance. And they do so in the most awkward possible way. So, now that we've gotten that out of the way, let's see what we can do. By the way, it's almost 5 minutes into my first time playing this game. Well, not my first time, but my first time showing it to you being played. And that's how long it takes to get through the intro cinematics and the talking and stuff. You can't get right down to gameplay. So if that's something that worries you, be prepared. This is, I'm not in control of this speeder. It just goes for like 5 feet to this other area. So it's not like anything too crazy. Okay. Get some droids around here making noise. There's a dude over here with some quest icon over his head, so we'll talk to him.
Padawan, come here, quickly.
You're not even looking at me. I came from the other side of you.
I always expected my trials would be a challenge.
Normally, we minimize the danger until a Padawan is settled in and trained. You're Yuan's apprentice, though, aren't you? You can certainly put your combat training to use. The short version is, we have flesh raiders invading the training grounds, and a group of Padawans without combat skills is trapped in the hills.
This guy's got some serious beaver hair going on, just thought I'd mention.
Mention the natives briefly.
They are a savage people who occasionally raid the local settlements and devour those they kidnap. Before today, we thought they didn't understand technology, but they're packing blasters and vibroblades and turning them on Padawans who aren't trained to defend themselves.
I'll go teach these flesh raiders to respect our borders.
This isn't about aggression, Padawan. Remember that. I've got a beacon here. If you can find the Padawans and set the beacon, we'll send an evac shuttle as fast as we can. A group of Jedi from the temple is headed this way, but maybe not fast enough. May the Force be with you.
Okay, so now I gotta go find some Padawans. So you can see here the map's got kind of a nice little thing going on in that you can basically keep it up while you're moving and see stuff. Alright, so we got this guy here. Seems like a little bit of unnecessary show of force, but that is what we do. Everything's big and fat and... what is this?
Activation protocol begins. So, after the long silence, finally someone comes. I am Garen Jard. Millennia ago, I stood as a founder of the Jedi Order.
How do you know it's been millennia, fool?
You may be programmed to think you're Garen Jard, but this is just an image.
Maybe so, but my wisdom can still be useful to those who listen. When the Jedi Order began, I saw we must be dedicated to peace, to calming our emotions, and ending war across the galaxy. If we fought, it should only be in self-defense. That is the founding principle of civilization.
Without peace, there could be no art, or culture, or politics. No republic.
The Jedi may have changed, but galactic peace has always remained one of our goals. Activation protocol complete. Go well.
Okay. I still don't understand why I just had an interaction with that thing, but, you know, it's all good. Maybe it was important. You never know. Alright, we're trying to get over to here. And it's not particularly obvious how do you do that. So we're just going to go up here. Jump up these hills. Jump up these low resolution textured rocks. Some nice tearing there. It's a beta. Try to remember it at all times. Okay, I hope I don't get stuck back in behind somewhere because it's not set up properly or something.